I say he like more like 21 Savage. James Harden, like I put him there.
J Cole, man. I was just bullshit about the G shit just to fuck with Tracy, but J Cole straight.
Well,
Nah,
you don't
Jid,
like
I
Jid
think
for
Jid
real?
is better though. He better than J. Cole,
I don't
man.
listen.
That's just my opinion.
I don't listen to G, to be honest. Not because I don't. It's just a lot of niggas. Like, I don't know. I don't listen to G.
He had a really good debut album. It was really good. Really good.
DiCaprio
Hold on, who
dope
they
too
say better
though.
than J. Cole?
Jid. DiCaprio is
Hell
dope
no.
too.
That's Tay
It's not
saying
it's
that.
not just a never
Hell
story.
no.
I don't know why they be saying like Jid next
No,
up.
we ain't gonna
At
do that now.
35. He 35. Like he ain't next
I
up
ain't gonna
right
lie. He been next up for 5 years.
for a long time. Like he been around. He never really like popped off for real. Like I don't
I'm
know.
listening to UK rap before Jid, bro.
He in the same. He in the same
Yeah,
boat
I'm
as
listening
Jay
to Central C before
Electronica.
Jid.
Now, Jid is a little bit better than Jay Electronica now.
Nah, I know he
I,
better. I'm
I,
just saying they in the same
I ain't
boat. They
gonna
were
say
supposed to
all
be
that.
next. Niggas
I
be
ain't gonna lie, I think
passing
Jay
them up.
Electronica ass. Like I think he the most overrated rapper maybe of all time. They be on that nigga nuts. I think
That
he's
nigga
ass.
ass.
Nah, that
Bro,
nigga
every
Well,
verse
he,
I
ass.
ever heard from him was been pure ass. Like he don't be saying
Uh,
nothing.
that nigga.
Tracy, you like Jay Electronica?
nah, he can
Hell
be saying
no.
some bars, but you're right.
You like
I
Jay
don't even know
Electronica?
who Jay. The only thing I know about Jay Electronica is that he's Erica Badu baby daddy.
That's the only thing everybody knows.
I ain't even know that. See, that's crazy.
I
Nah,
didn't know that
Bruh,
either.
niggas forget he own
he's good. He's
control,
good.
Central
gang.
C better than Jid.
Like,
He's better than Jid.
Central C is fire though. A lot of people like the London made like his accent may, sort of like throw people off or whatever. But if you listen to the stuff that boy be saying, yeah, he's
nah,
dope
Central
too.
C and
Nah,
Dave
he do go
is
crazy.
Oh,
cold.
Dave. There's a
Yeah,
lot of
Dave
good
is
rappers.
crazy.
Dave is cold.
If you guys don't know, there's a like I'll put you on M Honcho. M Honcho is an amazing singer slash rapper, and he's like a character. He's basically he wears a mask all the time, all the time. No one knows what he looks like. But he's a great rapper.
Is that that
Like
dude that
UK
look
man,
like
I'm telling you, there's
Timothy
so much good
Chalamet?
rap. Why the fuck would I listen to Jid? Listen to Honcholini the first if you want, or if you want to listen to one song, listen to like Indulge. He does a lot of songs with D Block Europe. They're pretty famous. I don't know if a lot of you guys listen to them. They're very well known right around the world. I'm not sure about America, but
You said D Block
they
Europe?
yeah, D
Is
Block
that like
Europe, M
a
Honcho.
faction of like the Locks is D Block in New York? I'm
No, I
asking.
don't
I
think
don't know.
so.
I'm
I
being
don't
for
think
real
so.
because
I
they had
don't
a
think
D
so. From
Block.
what
It
I
was for real D Block.
these guys are London boys. They're all from
Oh,
London,
okay,
bro.
okay,
Yeah,
okay.
they're from them
Because I
ends.
know in London they had even like a Dipset UK. Remember like back in the day, early
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
2000s, the UK had their own version. So I thought maybe that this was a thing like that,
I
like
think
D Block London or something.
yeah,
But I guess not.
maybe they're referring to a prison block in UK. I'm not sure. Like this is how these
Oh,
guys work. I
right.
haven't actually gone that deep into researching their name, but their music is amazing.
Well, I mean
As I said, listen to
the
M Honcho and shit
yeah.
like
Go ahead.
that.
My
I'm
bad.
telling you, I don't listen to as much like American stuff these days because there's so much good stuff around the world. To be honest, there's people in Africa rapping great. To be honest, there's like everywhere. Like there's so much good music. Like it almost like
Mm.
these days, the good music is going to find you in a way.
Just to
Right,
put
bro.
you on as well,
True.
the faction of the Locks D Block that also comes from a jail terminology. But the one thing I wanted to say as far as like lyrical rappers, I'm not gonna lie, like I grew up, I love lyrical rappers. Nas is one of my favorite rappers of all time. And we speaking about Jay-Z. Jay-Z now, there was a certain point to where I mean, like today, if you say, hey, make a playlist of your favorite Jay-Z songs, there's gonna be like between 15 to 20 songs in there. Some of them is gonna have features, whatever this and that. Like I love the song
No, that's
with
true.
him
That's true.
him and Foxy Brown, Sunshine and shit like that. People forget about like songs like that.
Oh hell
I
no, Sunshine
yeah.
when he was in the tic tac toe music video.
Yeah, people
They
didn't
Yeah.
like the
said that
music
that
video.
was
I
Jay
love the
Z.
song.
Nah, that was
And
terrible. That
and
that
and
was like weird Jay Z.
what the song or the video? Because the video, yes, people didn't
The
like it. I'm talking about
video
the
and
song.
the song or whatever. Because you know
Okay,
what,
okay.
I would say this. I forgot what song it was. It was a remake of or whatever, but that song was. I'm sorry, that beat was terrible. The
Okay,
beat,
that's
and I
okay. But
forgot which song it remade.
my point is there's about 15 20 songs that I definitely like. I can't say I hate his artistry or whatever. They came at a point in time in life though, because I follow hip hop so much, like I'm a huge fanatic. I could pinpoint the time in particular. It was when he started doing the songs like "Change Clothes,"
No, that
or
song
like
was
the
With
fire.
Pharrell, he started away with Pharrell
Grace
basically.
like that
or
song. I
or
don't see.
or the girls. Like
That's
that was
another
kind of
fire
like I feel
song.
like
That's
that was like the
Kanye.
I ain't like that
final
one.
era of what I like to hear from Jay. After that, I wasn't really intrigued, so I would just go back and listen to PSA again because PSA is one of my favorite like type songs. But all in all, as far as lyricists, I like them type of lyricists, but I've never liked an MF Doom or one of them
Oh,
like
you
Jay
wildin', bro.
Electronica, whatever. That's like too excessive. Because there's lyricism that you can just listenable. I don't think like artists like MF Doom and Jay Electronica is like just music that you can constantly replay. There's no replay like
Bro,
to me
MF
anyway. Maybe it's
Doom
just
got
me. I don't know.
replay value, bro. Don't even do that.
Hey, I ain't gonna
Hell
lie
no.
to you. I
No,
ain't gonna
no,
lie to you.
that's
I
what I'm
ain't
saying. We
nah.
different.
Ooh.
I'm with
I
you.
know
Nah,
what
I'm
he's
with
Doom
you,
saying
have
though.
Zuka.
replay
Yeah,
value
I'm
to
with you.
me, is what I'm
I'm with
saying.
you,
Don't
Zuka,
do
because I
Doom
ain't
like
never.
that, G.
I ain't gonna lie, Doom trash, bro.
Yeah, RP Doom. I ain't never heard a good Doom song.
Well, it's
Like I ain't gonna
probably
lie to you.
it's
Ah,
probably
you
they're
Yeah,
not
wildin'.
easy
Ever.
accessible for like the your everyday listener or whatever.
That's what make
Because
them.
you do
That's what
have
make it
some type
trash.
of rappers like that they're good, but they're not easy accessible to a lot of everyday casual listeners.
What do you
But
mean
that
accessible?
make
In
it
what
trash
way?
though. Look,
Like
this
easiest,
what I'm
I
saying.
don't think that Kendrick is a easy accessible. Like Kendrick, when you have
Trash.
to basically go back and forth or whatever, you know what I'm saying, to try to like, I think so. This is what I was from J.
You need an
Cole. This is what I
encyclopedia with
learned
What
you.
do
from
you
J.
mean by
Cole
accessible? 'Cause if
is
you
Man,
just go on
that
Doom
Kendrick
just
music, you could
basic as
just
trash.
go on
hell,
YouTube
bro.
and
hold
listen
up,
to the
hold up.
music.
I ain't
no
gonna
no
lie, Doom just
listen to what
trash.
I'm saying. What I'm saying is that as a lyricist or as a rapper, your job is to be able to simplify what you're telling your consumer. And I think that people like MF Doom, who Tech Nine or Techno Nine or whatever, Kendrick Lamar and stuff like that, even Lupe Fiasco, because he said it. I don't think that they're easy accessible for people to be able to understand all the things that they're saying and make it enjoyable to them.
Oh, you're saying
Kendrick basic,
digestible.
bro.
See,
Because
no,
you're
see,
saying accessible.
It's easy.
I think you're
I
using the
say
wrong
easy
word.
accessible. Like
see,
they
I don't think it's
Accessible
Kendrick
none
can
of that.
basic.
echoing.
cannot be
That
the right
mean
word.
Yeah,
Hold
I
on,
think that's
I
that.
don't think it's none of that. I think it's just straight. Them niggas trash, bro. Look, when you make
okay.
music, man.
I ain't say
Look, look,
trash.
look. Hey,
Kendrick
no, Tracy,
definitely
look,
trash.
let me explain this. I think when you make music, it's not even your point to make it simple for the people. I think you got to make it enjoyable and easy to listen to. Like, regardless if you saying the biggest word ever, you got to make it. You got to say it, deliver it in a way where they like that shit or they can understand it. With Doom, I swear to God, I had so many conversations with people, or like, they bring up Doom. So I had to go tap. I'm like, because I'm not a person that automatically just say people trash. I literally will go and listen to people and not just one song. I'll be like, okay, maybe this a different style. So I went to a couple of Doom songs. Man, that nigga trash, bro. I don't want to hear about nothing like
I wouldn't
man. He
He
say
ain't say
I
ain't
not.
wouldn't
trash,
say
bro.
trash because it's a lot of people out
Boo.
here that
He is
probably
not
do like
trash,
that
dog.
type of stuff though.
All right, I got a
Eh,
question for Tay after we go to Truth. But Tay, if I never listened to Doom, you have one chance to like give me a song to like make me a fan of him. Like, what song would you pick? Like, you think about that. I want to see what Truth was going to say. Give
Making
us
Camp.
making facts.
All right.
Yeah, kitty.
I just want to say, like, I agree with inevitable. Like, a lot of people, like, I understand that, like, there's like a lot of people that can like rap and stuff like that. Like, I'm sure he can technically rap, but it's a skill to be able to make a song. Like, I don't care if you can rap. I want to hear the song. Like, you have to make a quality product for me to give a fuck. Like, at the end of the day, like, we're still listening to music. So if you're just rapping to rap and not trying to make a good song, then I don't give a fuck about it. Like, that's literally what it is. Like, that's what when I be saying, like, shit is weak. Like, it be weak because you can't make a good song.
Hey,
That's facts.
hey, that's where we at
Go
right
ahead,
now,
Kitty.
Hey,
though.
Blue, play some Doom right now, bro.
I,
I'm
Play
finna,
that
yo,
shit.
I'm
I
finna
want
wait for
No,
Tay
no,
to
I,
play the
please, no,
song.
please.
I
Y'all
want
gonna
to
make me
start
go to sleep,
calling
please.
Wait till
Truth just 100 because she's always just like right to the point that I want to make.
wait till we get
Is
you the
you
track
just
list.
some of these people just doing lyrical exercises on music, and it's obvious. And look, it does come with a certain skill, and I can appreciate it. But yeah, it doesn't make it excellent music. That's what like Drake has figured out, and what a lot of these dummies still haven't figured out. They think fucking like Andre 3000 or some shit, or just because they can do like a lyrical miracle, like soliloquy kind of thing, that's going to be better than literally making nice music that people want to listen to. You can do all that, but I think those guys they're acquired taste, but I wouldn't say they're trash. My
But
personal opinion, I say
y'all don't think
They're
that they
still
trash.
have
takes
their
skill. It takes a
own
lot of effort. It takes a
audience
lot of
for
time
that?
to put that shit together. It's not
Yeah,
like
Well,
yeah,
you
Tracy.
know, to what Tracy also said, because when Tracy said, because I don't agree with when you say it's the rapper's responsibility to ensure that they listeners is able to
Yeah, that's
figure
what
out or
J. Cole
decipher
said. So that's what I
they
roll
think.
with.
This is
I agree
I
with him.
don't
Yeah.
agree with that. I don't agree with that because there's a reason for like double entendres, triple entendres, quadruple entendres. It's really to make you think. There's a reason why there's whole digests and like breakdowns and like thing of like when Iceman drops, for example, everybody's talking about, yo, what does that mean? Okay, yo, I think this means, yo, did y'all catch this? This is so it's not necessarily their
No,
There's a
fault.
that's not
difference
what
because
Wait,
that's
hold on,
Yeah,
not
hold
no,
what
on,
I
I
wait.
was
Let me
think
saying
finish. Let
though.
me
What
finish.
I'm
like the
saying,
Wait,
way. So
let me finish. I think
I
it's
got
their
you, Tracy.
responsibility to make you think, right? It's to make you think and to use clever wordplay in the sense that, okay, but you don't want to think like too much in the sense that when we're talking about the lyrical miracle, like the bomb atomically, that's philosophies and hypotheses, like that Wu-Tang song is amazing, but they not just doing that throughout the entire song. So that's why it becomes like, just like an enjoyable track. You want to be able to relate to music as well, which is why even when Drake drops the song with double, triple, and quadruple entendres, we can still relate to the music because even when you do break it down, it's like, oh shit, I get it. But when you listen to MF Doom and you break that down, he's talking about atoms and scientific molecules. You what the fuck, like, bro? Okay, we broke it down, but now how do we even relate to this shit? You see what I'm saying? It
Yeah,
don't
Yeah,
make sense.
man.
Who
So
gives a
so
responsibility.
fuck?
so
That
so
ain't
so
all
you
he
got to be
talk
able to
about
you got to
though.
be able to use double, triple, and quadruple entendres. Be able to relate to your audience as well, so that they can connect to the music, which is why Drake does so well.
well,
And
It's
that's
that,
not
it's
what I was saying because okay, what I'm saying is that, and this is what J. Cole meant. It's their job to simplify. Think about it. Yes, Drake can have quadruple entendres, but what is he saying? Know where to hide, know where to hide. That's easy and that's simple for everybody to be able to get, whether you know what it means or not. That's accessible. What I'm saying is somebody like Kendrick saying, I will beat your ass with the Bible and hide it while God is watching. It's stuff like that. That's what I'm saying. That doesn't make any freaking sense. So I think J. Cole is right. I think that this is what him and Drake does. They simplify the music to make it, you know what I'm saying, easy accessible to all of their consumers, period.
I agree. I kind of agree with what you're saying too, because I had disagreed at first when you was like make it simple, but when you break it down like that, I do that do make sense. You know, with Doom, like I said, okay, I won't call him trash. You know, I don't do that with people art. You know, I was being silly, but the way he's delivering the music and like bro was saying, like when you break it down, it means stuff that like you got to go to science class for. It's like, I mean, is that really sweet? Like, is that really well, I mean, I guess to some people,
But
but it's like,
it may be to some people. You got to think about it. What's his name? Childish Gambino in Atlanta did a whole episode dedicated to MF Doom. So it's an audience out there for him for
yeah,
sure.
because
And
them
I ain't
niggas be
never heard
lyric.
none of his
No,
music, period. But I know
You
it's an
ain't gotta go
audience
to
out
college
there.
to listen to Doom
I tell
though,
you, you
no,
got a
but yeah, it
song.
be.
You got a song
Hold
that
on,
you.
who is that talking though? Is that Jerry?
bruh.
That's Tay.
Tay, where Tay? Oh, Tay. Okay,
Tay
okay. Hey,
Juice.
Tay. So
I say
what's
you
the
don't have
genre?
to go to college to listen to Doom music, bro. You can listen to accordion. You can listen to One Beer.
All right,
You
hold
got a
on. You said
lot of
some shit.
shit,
You said
bro.
some shit. So
Yeah, I
like,
wasn't
give me
saying that.
one. Give
No,
me
no.
one of them. Like again, like
Yeah,
if
I
you
You
yeah, I'm
wasn't
had
still
saying
to.
waiting
that.
for that one track. Let's see that one track.
accordion. A lot of people
listen
like.
to accordion. Listen to One Beer. Listen to
Accordion. All
fucking
right,
Oh yeah,
hold
I
on.
heard
Accordion.
one beer. I heard one beer.
It's two for
I just
accordion.
ain't
Play
like
that.
that shit.
All right.
beef rap.
All right, I'm gonna let this play, but I'm just saying right now he ain't starting off good with this beat, so I'm gonna let it play though. I'm sorry.
Living off borrowed time, the clock tick faster. That'll be the hour they knock the slick blaster. Dick Dastardly and Muttley with sick laughter. A gunfight and they come to cut the mix master. I see me cold.
I ain't even gonna disrespect. I don't even disrespect bro like that because RP him. But like, yeah, that wasn't it, bro. I ain't. Yeah, but see, that's not my type shit though. I can
Hey,
respect people that listen to that, but that shit not my type shit. Go
all
ahead,
I'm
go.
Hey, to
this
each
what
his
I'm saying,
own,
right?
bro.
All I'm saying, what I was trying to say, from that time when that came out, yeah, if you're from that era, you gonna fuck with it. But music has evolved. That's why I mean rap is not just rap now. It had to break down to different subsections. You had the mumble rap, all that other shit. But you gotta understand that music is not the same. Like I remember when niggas used to your hotness depended on how your bars were spitted. You had to spit, like you had to spit some hot shit. Like you feel me? That's how niggas like, oh, this nigga got heat, whatever. It wasn't like that. You feel me? The game didn't change, bro. It's not about that. It's more about enjoying the vibe, enjoying the music. You feel me? Like that's why rap is the way it is now.
He spitting hot shit though. Y'all
He's
just
spitting
don't
that
No,
get
he
it,
whole
probably
man.
is.
shit.
Nah, he probably
Hold on, Blue,
He's
Blue,
spitting
Blue.
that
Hold
whole
on, play a
probably
shit.
is
verse.
getting that shit.
That's what it is.
Play a complete verse right quick. I
All right.
don't even like the delivery right off, but just just play it right quick.
All right, let me see what Truth and say now. Let it ride. Go ahead, Truth.
Like I don't want to be disrespectful or nothing, but like that's just what I mean. Like even like how it came in, like I think it's a skill to be able to rap really good when you do triple entendres and all that other stuff. I don't think it's a point of being able to dumb it down. The point is to be able to make it into an enjoyable song. That shit within itself is a skill. So I understand that that made like some people may like the way that sounds. Like I just don't even enjoy the way it sounds. Like the beat, the way that he sounds, what he's saying, like none of that is enjoyable for me. So I'm not trying to be like rude or like mean or nothing, but that's when I say like you have to be able to make a
My
good
shit
song.
music, man.
It's
That,
very just an acquired taste. Like it's
Doom had some good songs
Just
though.
a quick question though,
that
like if
shit
you in
sound like you
yeah.
about to catch an elbow.
if you're in the
What you say,
if you
go?
in a if you in a party and you drop accordion out of
Well, that's
nowhere,
just one song. That's accordion.
I
Y'all
bet.
judging from
But we
accordion
asked you to give us
like
the song.
shit.
All right, so what song?
Food. Period is a
What
classic,
song
bro.
you?
And Mad
No,
Villainy,
But
nah,
look,
give us the
that's his
song.
style though. Nah,
But
Blue.
that's
You
his
said
style. That's how he
accordion.
rap.
bro. You could go.
Beer, alcohol,
This is called One Beer.
it all. So tell me why shouldn't it be true? I get a kick out of brew. There's only one beer left. Rappers screaming all in our ears like we're deaf. Tell me, do a number on a label. Eat up all the MCs and drink them under the table like it's on me. Put it on my tab, kid. However you get there. Footage, cabin, iron horse it. You leave it on your face, forfeit. Across the mic, hold it like the heat. He might toss it. Told him, tell him they stole it. He told her he lost it. She told him get off it and a bunch of other more shit. Get money. These teach me get no new leads. It's like watermelon. Stay spitting new seeds. It's the weed, give me some of what he drooping off. Soon as he wake up, choking like it was whooping cough. The group been soft. First hour at the open bar, they trooping off. He went to go laugh and get some head by the side road. She asked him autograph of Derriere red to wide road. This yard bird tastes like fried toad, turned up villain. I have no idea what the fuck he talking about. Like, I have no idea, and that's just a part of it. Like I feel like I gotta go to Rap Genius and read the lyrics while I'm listening to him rap. Like you know what I mean? Like I gotta like listen. I gotta read the lyrics. I have no idea what he talking about. Like I'm dead ass. Do anybody know who he was talking about?
It's a
Well,
time
that
That's
capsule.
why
sounded
I
a
say,
little bit better. That sounded a little bit
yeah, that
better than the
sound,
first
Yeah,
one.
it did.
These are
yeah, it
lyrical
sound better. But that,
exercises.
I just
I
be
don't.
wondering, in what situation do you turn this on and listen to this? Like,
That's but
now that's
Nah,
really just
that's
not
the
even
point,
make
really.
that's
Probably
what
that's
when
that's
not
you
even to
sitting
be like
down,
rude. Like,
probably like when you're working with your headphones on.
I'm not
nah
I don't
listening
know
to that
about
when
the
I'm working.
car.
I can't listen to that. I'm gonna turn
that's
on
No,
some
not
Drake.
I
it.
That's
can
all
see.
I'm
Hey,
just be
Kitty,
saying. Like, it's
Kitty, I
other
can
music
see.
that's more enjoyable to listen to in every situation. Like, I just can't imagine any situation where I'm just gonna turn that on. Just
The
no
thing
way.
for
And
me
like,
is that a lot of those people who like people like Doom and like Jay Electronica and supposedly Kendrick, these lyricists, is they don't understand the point about Drake like keeping it, accessible. It's not that he dumbs it down. He'll have a triple quadruple entendre, but the triple quadruple entendre actually relates in the actual bar he's spitting itself. It actually those other entendres actually relate to what the fuck he's talking about. Whereas they'll just pull any kind of two different entendres, kind of like whatever meanings, just like relate it, just to show that they've thought of a different way to spit this bar or some shit. And that's cool, like, but you know how much do you want to really hear? I rather like the way Drake does it. That's really why people, few people know that, what's his fucking face? We were just talking about him. I'm baked as fuck. Though. I'm forgetting him. Doom, MF Doom. Why Doom? People don't even remember his name. See, there
Wait,
you
that's
go.
not
Case in
Doom.
point.
Wait. So this nigga just
No,
listened to
You don't
no,
remember
I'm
his
saying a lot
name.
of
I
people
mean,
don't. I'm talking about the
Nah, we
general
remember
public.
his name. I don't even like MF
No,
Doom,
A
no, no.
lot of
but
people
No, no.
do,
I've
You
bro.
been
guys
Don't
knowing
know
say
because
MF
all
you're
these
Doom
rap
since I
little
was
fans. You
like
niggas.
guys know
13
because you're
years
rap
old.
fans. I'm talking
So
about everybody. I'm talking about everybody. If you go
Yeah, cause
on the
I
street,
ain't know
no
A
one
Doom.
knows
lot of
fucking
niggas
MF
know who
Doom.
Doom
I
is,
ain't gonna
bro.
lie.
If you go on the
I ain't
street
A
know
and
lot
ask
of
Doom
someone
at
niggas
the
in
know
the
who
time.
Doom is.
grocery store, an old woman, do you know MF Doom? She's not gonna know fucking
Yeah,
MF
she's not
Doom.
gonna know that, bro. I ain't know about Doom until he died,
yeah,
Or
bro.
but if
she
you go
And
to a
old.
I,
grocery store and you go to an old woman, she's
But
not
my
gonna know who
point is, they know Drake,
Hold on, she's
but
not
they
gonna
know
know who
Drake.
Beanie Siegel is either. So what's your point?
But
But Beanie
but
Siegel's
that's
a
my
legend in
point
rap music.
exactly. Beanie Siegel that can't. Beanie Siegel's not even Drake's like the rotten hair on his toe. Like that's it's a Persian saying. Beanie Siegel
Beanie
can't
Sigel,
compare
bro.
with Drake.
Beans, I
You're
Beans
talking
ain't that
about
good
different
either,
levels,
Nah,
bro.
but yeah,
Beans
I ain't
better
think
That's
than
what I'm
Doom.
saying.
Beans
A lot
cold.
of
Beanie
niggas
Siegel's
can't
great
compare to
too.
Drake
He's
though.
a great
that's
lyricist too.
true.
But guess
That's true
what?
take.
Outside of a certain circle, people don't know Beanie Siegel.
But he rap better than Doom, dog. Like that, all that
Well,
drop the top, pop lock. I look at the stars and rock a lot. Like Doom, bro. That's how niggas sound to me, bro. Like, and niggas be saying he good, bro. I don't understand why people think that is like good, like top tier rapping, bro. Like Drake literally be rapping better, like delivering it better with the same type of bars that make sense. Like just because you're rapping and you rhyming and you saying certain things in the middle of that, like stargaze at the stars and like that don't make shit hard. Like Doom, bro, like he's rapping like that did sound better, but like that's I
Doom is
mean
more of a
Bro,
rapper's
it's
rapper.
stupid.
Like,
that's Drake just
he,
really
a
showed
lot of
niggas that
people ain't gonna get it, bro.
Why the
nah,
fuck are
bro,
you
people
talking
do
about
get it.
if I take
People
three
do get
atoms
it.
of stars and I put them together with these XYZ molecules with the what,
He
huh?
ain't
With the
say no shit
periodic
like
table,
that
nigga.
though.
We don't
That's
want to
you.
hear none
That's
of that
just
shit.
you
I
over
fucking hated science when
exaggerating.
I
He
was in
ain't
Okay,
school,
say no
nigga.
He
scientific
is
Fuck you
shit.
want me
exaggerating
to
a
listen
little
to
bit, ain't
science
he?
when you
hold on.
rapping
So let's
now?
get an
Your
understanding. So
ass
what
No,
over
no,
do
hold on.
exaggerating
I
like
wanted
a
to say
what do
one
motherfucker.
Doom
last
talk
thing.
about?
Wait, inevitable. Hold on. Somebody said something about this is lyrical exercise. Nigga, why the fuck you exercising on your project? Right? Like you see, like for
Facts.
example, in sports, right? An NBA player, or whatever, football player, they go practice, they exercise or whatever. But when it's game time, nigga. You put your best
Facts.
foot forward. So whoever the fuck said, yo, this is just lyrical exercise,
this is what I
nigga. This
said.
is his
It's
official
The
not even
project.
that
This
though.
people
shit
just
sound
like the
garbage.
Doom
lyrical
is more
Go
like
exercise,
a
the bar
exercise
rhyming.
on your
spitting, double
fucking project. Give us the
entendres.
final cut
For
product.
me, there's better rappers. Like 50 Cent, it doesn't really go double entendres. If you listen to 50 Cent, but he's still a great rapper for me, and
50
that's not
Cent is
because
trash, bro.
that's no.
Oh
50 Cent's
hell
still a
no.
great rapper for me.
Hell
I'd
no.
rather
50
listen to
better than
50 Cent
Doom.
than fucking MF Doom. But
Hell
yeah, if you
yeah.
want
50 way
bars,
better than
that's what I'm
Doom.
saying. It's lyrical exercise. If you want those bars, and technically it's a
It's
bar,
not
and it
even
goes to
lyrical
that, and it's a
exercise. Doom is
reference to
literally just rhyming a
some
lot of
comic
shit,
book
a lot
character
of
But
20
stuff.
that's what
years
he's saying.
ago, and it's
That's
all
what he's
that
saying
shit.
is that's lyrical exercise. When you just rhyming, that's lyrical exercise. If you rhyming not really because the what he was just saying, bro, like I mean, you might gotta listen to his music to really feel, I guess, what he talk because
You do
what is
gotta
his
listen. You gotta really sit and just listen to his shit to really get it, man.
that's what I'm saying. What he talk so what does he talk about? Like what is his
Doom
content?
tells stories and everything, but if you don't dig into his projects, you ain't never gonna get it. I mean, y'all over here clowning him and shit. You gotta really dig
No,
into
I'm
that
saying
shit to
what
get
do
it.
that's what I'm asking you. I said what is the stories? Like
I,
what
I
is
want
he
y'all to think about this
He
line,
told a
right?
lot of
This
stories.
is
He got a
I
song
think
called
Method
Deep
Man said
Fried
this.
Friends
Hold
about
on, I think
friendships and
this is
shit.
one of the first times I ever heard Method Man. Method Man is lyrical, but this is one of the times I heard like some say some dumb shit, but it sounded fire though. I ain't gonna lie, like I was young, right? 13, man. I don't know how old I was, but he said, actually, it might not have been Method Man, but it's a Wu-Tang member. He said, "Abomatomically, Socrates' philosophies and hypotheses can divide, or I'll be dropping these." What are you talking about, my nigga? Socrates' philosophies and hypotheses? It just sound good. Hypotheses, Socrates, philosophies, yes, they all rhyme, but you're not saying nothing. You see what I'm saying?
No, no,
He
no.
is
I ain't
saying
gonna let y'all.
something. It's just big
I ain't finna
words.
let
It's
y'all.
just
I
big
ain't finna
words,
let y'all
bro.
do
They
that.
just using big
So
words.
that's how they rhymed back then. And then you saying you going back to like Method Man, they came up in that type of culture, the same as MF Doom. So I'm assuming that MF Doom do have people like he just said that he's just rhyming or whatever. And he's talking story.
excuses?
Now, if I'm not mistaken, don't he have like albums that's like connected to each other for MF Doom?
Yeah, I mean, he literally telling stories every song. I mean, but he rhymes too. But he telling stories in some of his songs, like Deep Fried Friends is literally about friendship and fake friends and all this shit. So he got stuff where he telling stories. He's not just always rhyming.
See, yeah, I think that it's
It just
just a
mid.
group of people that, you know what I'm saying, that listens and like MF Doom. He may not be for everybody, but I do think that there is a large audience for him. Like
Not large.
it made it to TV to do a whole episode, you know what I'm saying, with
He does
regards to
have
him.
a
So I
large
definitely
audience.
think he has,
I
a
mean,
big audience.
I could see
Lupe
that
But
Tracy's kind of like
respect
how
people
you
like
him.
like
that
J.
lyrical
Cole.
Y'all
There's
exercise.
a
should
They
very
niche
like
audience
respect
for
lyricism.
him
him.
too. We
A
all
lot
don't
of
like
niggas
J. Cole.
respect
You know
him,
what I'm
bro.
saying?
Right. I
Cause
mean,
he
yeah,
died.
but
Cause he
I
died.
mean, I get it. You know what I'm saying? For a lot of people may not like J. Cole, but all I would say today is J. Cole concert sold out and he went gold in a month. So woohoo.
Nah,
Now you gotta
Doom got
respect
respect,
Doom.
bro. When he died, bro.
He had a lot
I
of
fuck with
output.
J.
He had
Cole. I
did it
just don't
for.
like how he went out recently. That's it.
Hey man, I'm gonna say this about this MF Doom. I just feel like if you want to listen to that shit, you have all rights to go back to listen. I respect the craft of what it is. You know what I mean? But it's like a time capsule. It's one of them things where it's not current. It's one of them things where you have to want to go back to listen to. Even if he could rap or he could do whatever he could do, that was just for that time. You know what I mean? You can't just go in the party right now and just drop that in the middle of a party and think everybody gonna be like, oh, this shit is like, that
I
shit
don't
was
expect everybody to fuck with him though.
yeah.
If you like New York rap and shit, then you'll like MF Doom. If
No,
you
I
don't
love New
respect
York
like
rap.
New York, you ain't
I
gonna
love New
respect
York
him,
rapper.
bro.
I
I
You know
love New
love
that.
New.
York,
No,
so
no, hold
that's why I
on. My
fuck with
favorite
him.
rappers out of New York. DMX is one of my. Mace was one. What are we talking about? Like I said, even Jay.
Bank basically raps like a New York rapper.
LL Cool J was one of my favorite rap. Like I'm not, you know what I'm saying. So when you talking about New York, like I love New York rap. I just don't like MF Doom, and that's okay though. Ain't
That
nothing wrong with
is. I
that.
mean, you
Wait
ain't
a
gotta
minute. So
like
you
everybody.
actually listened to an MF Doom project?
Me,
Yeah.
I try to, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I try to. I would say a
Mad
good like
Villainy.
11 or 12 years ago. I remember like when I kind of first, maybe a little bit longer than that, maybe even 14 years ago, when I first came across. Cause his name was kind of like everywhere, and then like he was wearing the silver mask, so everybody. It was kind of like for me, I was so curious, like what is this mask? I never really seen a rapper like hide his identity like this, but he's kind of lyrical. People talking about him, so let me check him out, and I just couldn't get into it. It was like I said, I grew up on Wu Tang and very lyrical rappers. I love lyricists, right? That's my shit. But yeah.
It's his style of doing it. It's an acquired taste. Look, let's just keep it at that.
That's
He's
all it
skilled
is.
for,
That's
but
all it is.
that's all it is really. He's an acquired taste. Then if you like, see, you get to a point where you stop. If you listen, all you listen to is Wu Tang or whatever a certain style, then another style is going to be more appealing to you. Sometimes just to listen to something else, someone doing it differently, using words you usually don't listen here in a rap or something like that. You know what I mean? It is what it is at the end of the day.
He definitely not for everybody, man. I'm not expecting everybody to fuck with him.
So I'm trying to
But like,
how we get to
you
MF
play.
Doom? How we get here?
We're talking about is it
Wow,
the
that's about a pretty good
responsibility of the
point, bro.
artist to get the message across, or like are the fans supposed to get an encyclopedia to decipher the message?
No, it was
That's right.
even before that. It
It
was
was a
before even
comparison.
before that.
Was there a comparison between MF Doom and Drake?
Yeah, we
Man,
was talking about J. Cole, right? And then it started then we started talking about lyrical rappers, and then that's when we came to, oh no, there's really good lyrical rappers like MF Doom and Jay Electronica. We started talking about Jay Electronica, and then that's when it started getting to like a heavy lyricist conversation.
Okay,
Man,
okay.
RP MF Doom.
yeah, Rip Doom, man. Just make niggas that
Th-
rap like that.
oh,
Just
he
gotta
died.
make better
I didn't know he
music.
Yeah.
died.
That's what I'm
Well,
saying,
listen,
bro.
this is the most
Them niggas
people
talking
have
about he
talked
got a
about MF
large.
Doom in the last 10 years. Like people don't even have, you know what I'm saying? So we're giving him a lot of light right now. A lot.
Yeah, I ain't know about him till he died. To keep it
Doom
real,
is
like
literally
Damn, that's crazy.
he one of them dudes you got to just sit down and listen to. It ain't like a Drake where you can really actually
no,
enjoy his music and
no.
dance and while you listening to it. You got to sit
See,
down
hold
and
on,
listen
hold on.
to that.
See, no. Now we about to go into another convo. See, that's the narrative we not about to do, man. That dance narrative. Okay, you be dancing to Whisper My Name. You be dancing to Make
I
'Em Pay.
didn't. No, you didn't. I just said that his music is not like Drake's. Another like Drake,
It's like you
you can
literally have to
listen
sit
to his
down and
shit
listen
and you
to
can
it.
actually enjoy and dance to Drake shit. Like MF
No, no,
Doom
no,
You
no.
got to
is
go in there.
You
more.
You
gotta
got to
sit
go in
down.
there
No,
knowing
no.
what you're getting into.
I disagree, bro. You gotta actually sit down and listen to Drake. That's why
Nah,
people be
bro.
like,
Nah.
"Oh, that's
I
simple."
don't have to.
That's
I can actually be moving around, dancing and listening. And I still pick up what
you
Drake
see,
is saying.
you keep saying dancing, bro. I don't dance to make them pay. I don't dance to these like people got to stop saying that, bro. And they literally got to sit. Not you, bro. Not
Wait,
you,
you
Tank.
don't
But
dance to Whisper My Name or
I
no,
Dust?
ain't saying that I
That's
no,
dance to every
crazy.
song on
no,
Bro,
Ice
I'm
Man, but I
no,
was
bopping to
trying to
that. I'm
make a
going
point.
crazy
no, no, no.
in my room. I'm wilding out. When Whisper My Name comes, I'm doing that whole dance and
No,
everything, my nigga.
we turn, but when they use that term, not Tay, but I'm just saying in general, when people use like dancing to Drake or like you ain't gotta think to Drake like for real. Yes, you do, bro. That's why niggas be like, oh, I just found this out. Like, I think with Drake, you gotta think more than Doom and all that. Like with Doom, they literally be saying basic shit, bro. They not saying no outworldly shit. Like they might be talking about something that's you got to do a little research on. You know what I'm saying? But it don't be like deep like that with Drake. It be 5 layers, bro, to what he's saying. So I feel like with Drake, you got to really sit down and listen to not just it's a bop and I'm dancing because you gonna miss so much shit. You know what I'm
Hey, the
saying?
shit
Like
with Doom,
that's how it is, bro.
the way they rap is complete. It's like the way the Doom rap is like some shit. This is the way the words are put together. The way the words are put together is not. It's in a way where you have to put them shits together to find out what it means. You get what I'm saying? Like with Drake, it's more easier to listen to. Now, I mean, you can easily decipher more of what he's trying to say. It's like a sentence,
That's what
like a
I was
full
trying to
sentence.
say.
You get what I'm saying? So I understand the difference in it. If you go to MF Doom, you have to be prepared to go in there. Like Drake, you can listen to Drake, but MF Doom, if you're gonna listen to that, you got to have a conscience knowing what you about to go listen to. And you got to be willing to be listening to the words and all that
Man,
shit
them
to
niggas
get
on me
into.
talk about nothing for real, bro. Hey, blood, I swear to God, this that's how I'm saying it. Like they don't really be saying nothing, bro. Like for real, they just be the way they saying it make it sound like they saying something deep. But like us, bro, the people that really listen, bro, that's why we be kind of like clowning and laughing and shit. Cause we was like, bro, what is he talking about? Like because we actually listening to what they saying. They not saying shit. Just like when that Kendrick leak dropped, and he's saying I'm ancient, Jaffe, Gaffy, whatever. Like we're listening, bro. You're not saying shit, bro. Like I don't care about
But
you
if I'm
rapping
not
all this
mistaken,
technical.
inevitable, I think that was the whole point for MF Doom. I thought that he like did little riddles and stuff for his fans or something
He
like that.
did though.
Yeah, I
It's just
think that
more
was the point.
complicated in a
Like
way.
you really had to sit down and listen to him because he did like certain riddles for like fans to actually figure out like puzzles or whatever.
So
Like
he should
real live game puzzles.
so he should have been called the
He
Riddler.
don't
Then.
have music that you can dance to. It's just more like you sitting down and you got to really
Like you got to
lock
really
in.
figure it out like it's a mystery or something like that.
See, at that point, then it's not. I'm not. This again. I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but I would argue at that point it's not music. At that point, like we're talking about just like something else. Like, and I agree with another was saying like, I'm heavy on that when people be saying like these older rappers and these dudes be like these hip hop dudes be saying stuff. I really agree with another one when he be saying like they don't be saying nothing. Like, name that comes up all the time. They be saying is the best lyricist is a dude named Black Thought. I went on Google one day and I was like, let me hear the best Black Thought
Black Thought
verse.
do got he a banger though. He
Bruh,
Black
Black
Thought
Thought is a
is
Nah,
actually
fucking
I,
legend,
simplified.
dog.
I,
Why are
I
we doing this anymore,
listen.
bro?
I put that shit on. He wasn't saying shit. I
Black
pulled the
Thought is
lyrics up.
a
He
beast, bro.
give me a verse. We'll play it
Well,
now. What?
I give
What?
you
Bro, he got a
I
lot
give you
of
my
them.
son play
I'm
Black
not even
Thought
finna do this
and
no more,
Music
bro.
Soul Child.
See,
Y'all
nah,
niggas
nah, nah.
wow.
I want him.
Black Thought is a fucking legend,
I
dog.
want to hear him rap. What is he talking about when he
He
rapping though?
be
Well,
Like,
put
talking about a
on a
lot of
song with
shit.
him and Erica
Benny.
Badu and Eve.
See, nah, them like R&B type songs. I want to hear like,
Nah.
uh,
Yeah,
Oh
but
well,
okay.
him,
I wouldn't know.
Yeah,
Bro,
let's
Black
hear this
But
Thought
kind of
last
rapping
I
rapper.
know.
projects was dope.
You said what?
man, Drake done showed niggas they really not good. This what I was getting at, bro. This nigga Drake been rapping so good, bro. Like he really showing people, bro, that these other rappers that y'all swear is so good are not good like that. They don't be. J Cole is the only other good. Like if you really want to be
They
real,
are
people, you sit
good
back.
though. It's
They
just
J.
not
Drake
good
Cole
makes
is
like
more
not
that,
the
bro.
only
enjoyable
other good rapper. Now,
music.
inevitable.
That's
Come on
about
now.
it, bro.
Man,
He
Y'all
is
niggas
not the
I'm
only
tripping.
telling
other
you.
good rapper.
I'm talking about as
Drake
far
makes
as
more
like
enjoyable
what the rap,
music for
the good
sure though.
rapping they always talking about, like real good rapping, and people can stay tuned in. Those are the only two real good rappers, bro. Like and Wayne, you know what I'm saying?
It's
Like
not just
other
rapping.
rappers
There's
like Black
levels to
Thought.
writing.
Yeah,
Drake is
other
a great songwriter and a great rapper, and and a great
yeah,
lyricist. And he's all these kind of things in one. He's just levels above these guys. Unfortunately, I said this before. If you go back and look at the last like 20 years, let's say before Drake, you'll be very disappointed with the kind of music a
exactly,
lot of people was listening
exactly.
to.
Like they not
No, I don't
people.
think so.
But
I'm
no, but
from the
I'll be honest.
'90s
I
or
think
whatever. I
music
think
and
it's a
rap.
lot of people that you would listen to and enjoy. Like it was a
No,
first
no,
of
you
all,
will
you
enjoy
gotta
them, especially
understand
if you were
Drake did not
there.
come out until 2009. It was a whole hip hop
It's
era before Drake
it's not
got
And there
here.
was a
it's
lot
not
of
just
mid
that, but I'm
Tracy.
talking about
There's a
like if
lot
you
of
look at
mid.
music and rap in general, it's kind of like a technology. You look at battle rap now and look at it 20 years ago, you'll just like laugh at the difference. Like, and that's kind of how people have learned how to rap better by all the generations of rappers that have come about. They've found more pockets. They found more the ways to like make it different. If you go listen to very early's rap compared to now, you can see that difference clearly. It just keeps happening. It's just that's what it is. I reckon people are just getting
That's
better.
like
And
saying Bob Cousy can still like compare him to like Steph Curry. Like no, bro. Let's just be real. Like yeah, at that time, the Rakims and all them was good rap. Like Black Thought, like that all that probably was good rapping. But Drake is to really show niggas like, man, you know what? They was really rap. They was rapping probably technically good, but saying shit and rapping technically good, like they wasn't doing both of
So
those
you
things.
gotta look at somebody like Slick Rick. Didn't Drake look up to
Trash,
him? Like it's
trash.
almost kind of disrespectful now, inevitable what y'all doing as far
no,
as like
Trash.
I'm
we
not being
know that
disrespectful
Drake
at all, though.
currently
Yeah,
is
y'all
good,
It's
being
but
like
it's
hella
like you
they
trying
had
disrespectful,
to
to
bro.
like
they had to be
bypass
the
all the people that
iPhone,
came before him.
Tracy.
Well, I
They had
just
to
I
be the
No,
think
I'm just
original
saying they
Y'all
iPhone to
they
be an
basically trying
iPhone
to say like Drake
17.
is
Like
like the
that's what it
only dope
is.
motherfucker, bro.
nah, hold up. We ain't gonna do that because again, I understand the how y'all hold history and how y'all hold the people that came before. We not saying that. All me and Notable is saying is these people just because they came first, that don't mean that they better. That don't mean that they like saying anything. We're challenging a lot of that old shit. And I'm gonna play this because I just found one. I just looked it up. They saying this is one of Black Thought's best verses, and this came 5 years ago on this song with Benny the Butcher. So let's give it
Yup.
a check.
Less than a speak of I'm Sean Paul.
All right, that shit cool and all, but I'm just not gonna lie. J. Cole's smoking this. J. Cole smoking this in his first like 30 minutes. Get J. Cole 30 minutes
I'm
in a
pretty sure Benny's gonna smoke him.
Yeah,
Is
bro.
Benny on the track?
Yeah,
yeah,
Benny's
yeah.
that
good.
No,
nigga was
no,
That's
spitting,
good
Yeah,
in the
no.
he
bro.
was
song.
rapping
I'm a
Like
good.
Y'all
person.
wilding the fuck
That
I'm a
out.
was cool.
person
Like
who
that was
think that
cool.
Benny
Like
the Butcher verse
that was
was
good, but it wasn't like it
yeah,
better
that
wasn't
than
was
the
J.
cool.
goat.
Cole's.
That
He
was
was
cool. That
rapping.
wasn't
Yeah, he was
They're
groundbreaking,
rapping
but it
good
calling him
though.
the
wasn't.
GOAT, bro. That's what we're
That
Niggas
nigga
comparing
niggas
him.
I
was
ain't
actually
church
liked
hill
spitting,
it
bro.
that.
dogs.
I liked it that.
Bro,
That
That
niggas
was
nigga
be
one
was
of his best
spitting, dog.
verses.
no, he be like this what I'm saying, bro. Like niggas be spitting, bro. I ain't gonna lie. But niggas ain't coming Churchill Downs and shit like that. That's what I'm saying. Like niggas be seeing a lot
Thing
of
about it, why y'all trying to compare everything to Drake though? That's my
bro, cause
thing.
he
That's
A
the
they're
lot of
Yeah,
saying
people
GOAT.
these
I
don't
don't
even
guys are
think
the
that
believe
was
Drake is the
goats.
comparable.
one
I
for
don't think
these
They
that
say
that
these
niggas,
was
guys
bro.
are the
comparable.
goats.
Bro, we're talking
That
about
that
They
the
was
say
GOAT.
Black
comparable
Thought
though.
is the GOAT.
Hey,
We're
look,
talking about the
also I'm
GOAT.
gonna get to I'm gonna get to you, Truth, real quick. I know we all talking over each other, but look, like a thing that's also like irritating about this conversation, like we just heard that whole verse. I bet nobody can say nothing that he said. Like nothing, no line stuck out. All y'all heard that he was just in a nice pocket and he stayed in a nice pocket and he was rapping in the nice pocket and he had the rhyme patterns. Like nothing stood out. No
He was
lines, no
saying some good
bars.
shit. He was talking about New York shit, Dapper Dan.
I
He was
mean, that
talking,
was
look,
cool. He was talking about the
yeah,
jail clothes and we ain't have
yeah,
nothing to eat in
look,
the kitchen. Like
yeah.
that was all cool, but
But
like,
it
where's the
wasn't
bars?
crazy different level bars. Nah, it
Yeah,
wasn't
where's the
nothing like
bars
that.
at? Go ahead,
Thank
Truth.
you,
I'm
bro.
sorry.
That's all I'm saying, Vision. Like these niggas can rap, and I want to take it back. I ain't trying to call niggas trash, but it's just like, bro, if y'all talk about these niggas are like top tier rap, all that, like, why them niggas not having crazy quotables like out here in the world and shit like that? Like niggas not rapping like Drake. On you keep saying why you comparing Drake? Cause shit, he the best rapper, bro. Like he the goat. So I'm just
I'm not
comparing these
saying
niggas
he
that y'all be
not
saying.
though, but y'all trying to act like this nigga is just the like better
He
than
is.
everybody.
He
Like
is.
you
He is.
spoke
He
Tay,
Low
off
is.
Tay,
key
the
Tay,
is.
track,
Low
bro.
key
He
The
is.
is.
Tay,
We can
but
go
whole
verse for
but
verse.
but Tay,
Listen, we
but Tay,
literally
they
can
will
go
say
verse, bro.
the
We
same
can go
people who
verse for
say
verse
Drake is not the
3 times.
GOAT will tell you Black Thought is. That's
Yeah,
my
facts.
issue. It's
That's
not
the
I'm
that
issue.
Black
saying
Thought
that
is a
Drake
bad
is the
rapper.
GOAT, but
It's
don't
just that
try to
when you
act
put them
like that
together,
just like nobody is like dope
but
besides Drake. 'Cause that's
no,
Nah, they
bullshit.
dope.
Yeah,
bro,
I
They
but
think
dope.
that that's where the miscommunication is because if you listen to what I've been saying, I always tell you all that Drake and Cole are my current goats. That's what I mean. I don't want to disrespect J. Cole or Drake by saying the people that they actually listen to that probably made them want to rap. You know what I'm saying? It's trash now. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I always say the current GOAT. I'm not gonna take away from somebody like Black Thought or a MF Doom. If I don't listen, you know what I'm saying, to their music or whatever, but do
Tracy, don't
understand that
worry,
they
I'll do
have
it
an
for you.
audience out there that
This
does.
is this is my
Who's
position.
your
I'll
number
make it
Truth.
one
very
Hold on, hold on,
clear.
hold
This
on,
is
hold on.
my
Let me let Truth go. She been waiting. She been waiting. Go ahead, Truth.
No, I just want to say, like, I agree. I'm not trying to disrespect nobody. Like, when I be saying like shit's trash, like that's just like from a musical standpoint. Like, I understand, like, most of these niggas can rap. Like, I understand that they have, they technically are good rappers. My standpoint is just the songs aren't good. So that's all I'm saying. Like, Drake is one of the best rappers who makes amazing music. So that's why it seems like he's just like so far ahead because yeah, you can rap, but what makes me want to listen to it besides you just rapping? You know what I'm saying? Like, we're listening to music, and I don't think people are hitting on the musical aspect of it. So like when I say that shit's trash, it's just like I'm not trying to be like rude or anything because I do think he can rap. I just don't. It's just not something I would ever listen to. Like, it's just not good music to me.
I got you, Vision. Let me just add on to that real quick too, because like at the end of the day too, like when it comes to like, well, Tracy was saying like I understand that these people came before these people, and we should pay some respects and stuff like that. But if we're talking about just skill set, if we take that away from it, let's say like we're just comparing like basketball players or comparing two singers or comparing any two things. If we take where they came from and who came first, if we talk about just their skill set, like that's what when we say like, they not as good as Drake, they not as good as J. Cole, because we only talking about the skill set and their ability to rap and make music. You know what I mean? When we start adding on that they came before and shit, yeah, obviously we gotta put respect on it. But if we take that away and we talk about the actual skills, I'll put Drake and J. Cole as a double team against any rapper from any era.
And
Any
it's a
era.
lot of
You
rappers that could tear their fucking head off, bro. You
have go
wilding
you
the
That's
fuck out.
cap.
Black Thought and MF Doom getting smoked. They getting smoked, bro.
Bro, every
Well, I ain't
rapper
They
for
talking
getting
real.
about them
smoked.
too. I'm
Bro,
I'm not
every rapper
talking
from back
about
in the day
bro.
Doom and
Let
them
me go.
niggas
What
straight
two?
Let,
up.
Hold on. Wait. What two? What two? I want to know what two that you putting up against Drake and J. Cole that you think that they would out rap them to if they
Bro,
battle.
it's a lot of
Let's get
Well,
to
people,
it.
I
man.
got Pac, and
Nah,
I would say Pac.
You
I'm
tripping
saying
is what
Pac.
Pac
I'm
get his
telling
ass
you.
smoked.
Pac and
Pac
who?
will get
Because Tay
smoked.
ain't got no choices.
Pac,
Who you see?
Bro, y'all
Pac,
y'all
Pac.
don't
Pac
realize
will get
how
smoked.
y'all ridiculous y'all
He don't rap
sounding, bro.
good
Y'all
enough.
y'all
Pac,
basically
Drake is
saying
the
like
best
it's
rapper. You're
nobody in
saying
the
it like
rap
it's
game.
ridiculous. Like, Drake is the best rapper. Like, you're saying it's like it's out
let
of
me
pocket
go.
that people think that Drake is a better rapper.
No,
No,
I'm
he
not
is a
saying
better
Let
that
me
it's
hear
rapper.
the
out
truth,
of
bro.
pocket that y'all
Where's the
think that
truth?
Drake
Let
is
me
the
hear the
Wait,
best
did
truth.
somebody
rapper.
say Tupac is a
What
right?
better
is
We
Not
it?
rapper?
hold on.
saying that, but
We said Tupac. We got one. Give me somebody else.
No, I'm
I
just
want to
Blue,
hear
let
saying
me go.
Pac,
before.
Let me
Pac,
go.
Hey,
Pac.
Pac will get
That's
smoked,
me.
bro,
bruh,
by Cole
Pac and
and
who
Drake.
though?
Papoose, Papoose,
Pac and Jay
Papoose
Z
would
getting
wrap
smoked.
circles around a lot of
Don't
these
put
niggas,
Jay Z
bro.
with Pac. Who
Quit
said
playing,
that?
bro.
Who said that?
Let me go,
Do
Blue.
not
Let me
put
go, Blue.
Jay
I'll,
Z
I'll
with
clear this
Pac.
That's
discussion.
crazy.
Who you say, Tay? Who you say? Who?
Papoose would kill Drake.
Okay,
Papoose
now, okay, Tay,
ass.
I was
Fuck
riding
that.
with you
You
all
Bro,
the
gotta
way
get
what?
up until
Papoose
now.
hella lyrical,
you're
bro.
tripping.
Papoose
Papoose
ain't fuck
ass.
with
Stop,
Tay,
niggas,
stop,
hold on,
bro.
stop. Yeah, go ahead.
wait. I'm sorry, I keep me. Y'all. Tay, I see what type of like rappers and shit you like. I understand that. Like now that you say that you like Papoose, like I can see what impresses you because like Papoose is only known for one thing, and that's rapping the fucking alphabets. A B C D E F. Alert, Assassins of Laughing. He did all that shit from A to B, A to Z, and that's cool. That's technically impressive. That is, but like, come on, like Papoose ain't really like that.
Bro,
Papoose
it's a lot of New York MCs that would destroy Drake
Let me hear the
and
ass.
names,
J.
bro.
Cole.
Name
Never.
them. I'm trying to
That's
say.
cap.
Like, quit playing, bro.
Let's
Who
hear the names.
else?
Oh, name
Who
Bro,
some,
else?
we
name
hold on, hold
some.
on,
Let
hold on,
me
hold
And
on,
Right.
know.
I'm
hold on,
Let
hold
me
on,
literally a
y'all.
know.
Hold on,
fan.
hold on.
I'm literally a fan of Drake.
Hold on,
Iceman
y'all.
is literally album of the year. But I'm
Facts.
Tay,
saying,
Tay,
bro.
Tay, Tay, we not
Facts.
playing, bro. Like we might be laughing and shit. We not playing, bro. Like we want to know the niggas you think better than Drake, bro. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
you
For
name
you to even say
Papoose
there's
is
a
the
lot
other.
of niggas, bro,
Bro,
better than
there
Drake is
are a lot of
insane.
artists.
No, it's not.
And I'm
No, it's not.
the
Like,
thing
mm,
about it is, like I said, Drake is literally one of my favorites. Iceman is album of the year, but y'all just don't get how ridiculous y'all sound.
hey,
Like
let
Nah,
he
me hear
one of
these
the
two artists,
best,
bro.
but
I
he's
ain't
not
trying to.
one of the
bro,
only best
Ridiculous
rappers
is
in
a
the
bro.
crazy
fucking
word. I ain't
game,
Let
gonna I
bro.
ain't gonna cap to you. That
you
that
think
ridiculous
Look,
word is kind of pissing
you
me
think
off because
Jay you
let me
think
ridiculous is
Jay
crazy.
Y'all are ridiculous.
you think
Y'all
let
J
me
make
go.
it
Cole
Let
rap
me
sound
better
Nigga,
than
bad
you're
because
Drake?
you're trying to
ridiculous.
Hold
say
on,
like
wait,
he the
Papoose
only
is a
dope
better rapper
rapper.
than Drake. That's the most crazy, ridiculous shit I've ever heard in my life.
come on.
Papoose, come on, bro, cut it out. Cut it out now. Like, I
Let's
Y'all
hear
need
understand
to
you like
cut it out and
technical
stop
rappers
acting
and all
like
that
this
stuff, but
nigga
to
is the
say
only. Y'all
Papoose
act like
is
this
a
nigga
better
is the
rapper
only
than Drake
dope
is crazy.
rapper
That's
in the
baffling.
game.
That's
Okay,
my
come
whole
on.
argument with this
Let's
shit.
get some order in here,
Y'all
please.
acting like he the only dope rapper right now. That's
No, no, no.
No one
bullshit.
I
said
We
think
that.
that's
wait.
just
So
the
let's get some. Hold
That's
on, wait. Let's get some order in this mug. Let's get some order, real quick. We're not saying that Drake is the best. I mean, no, we are saying that Drake is the best. We're not
I
saying
said
that
that.
he. We're not saying that he's only the best. We're not saying that. We have a lot of favorite rappers that we like. So when we're comparing it to Drake, we're just saying that because we believe he's the best. So we understand there's a lot of fire rappers. I just want to know. I don't want you to say a lot. I just want to know who do you think is better than Drake from New York besides Papoose? Because I think we all think that was a little ridiculous. And also too,
I'll
like
shoot him some bail. I'll say Pac. Okay, I'll say Pac and Biggie. I'll just put it out there, Pac and Biggie. Let's go with
that's
that.
your that's your bet. That's the best bet. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was waiting on somebody to say that. That's the best bet, but I still think they getting smoked. I ain't gonna lie to you.
bro.
That's a good fight though.
But
That'd be a good fight.
but if you just look at the writing, this is what shits me is like. I'm not. I like apart except for Inevitable, who's been clowning a whole lot on these rappers. I actually pay them respect. They're all great rappers, but there's a difference between them. For me, Drake is like the Shakespeare of this era in terms of the quality and the quantity of his work, and it's very incomparable. If you actually study English literature and you look at like shit, you see the fucking difference. Like Shakespeare he was rapping, but he was doing like a play at the same time. You know what I mean? He was doing crazy rapping for his era. And Drake is that guy. That I'm not saying rappers from time, even like J. Cole, they'll get on that plane and they'll spit shit that gets to that level and they'll do it, but they never do it consistently. That's the thing. I'm with Kitty that the music is obviously it plays a part, and so a lot of these rappers aren't maybe as well known as they should be because they don't make good music. But for me, Drake is the best rapper. Period. It does just technically, lyrically, it's not even close. My thing is if people say like Drake's not the best, because a lot of those same lyrical miracle people who love this shit who will say nah, if Black Thought's the goat, nah, MF Doom is the goat. I'll be like, these are the people who lose me because
Pat
it's
Boosie
just
go.
to be just for me, just like group think, and you're just following whatever hip hop told you to think. Like for me, to be honest, I like Illmatic, but for me, it ain't a classic. I don't go back to fucking Illmatic and listen to Illmatic. There's a lot of
Illmatic is a
albums like that.
classic, dog.
Yeah, whatever.
And then hold on, I'll piggyback to that revision real quick because again, every time it's a common theme when they talk about these rappers like Black Thought, MF Doom, even Papoose, any of these dudes, it's a common theme, and I think it's so important. They always talk about these dudes, and they never bring up no lines, no quotables. They don't even bring up songs. All I hear is that these people are the best. They so good. When you talk about J. Cole, when you talk about Biggie, when you talk about Pac, people bring up songs. When I had talked to my mom a long time about Pac, one of the first things my mama ever said to me about Pac, when I asked as a kid, she was like, "Oh, I love Pac." When he said trying to make $1 out of 15 cents, that was the first thing I ever heard my mom say on some rap shit. Like that's what I'll be talking about. Like you gotta have quotables and shit. Like none of these dudes, I've never heard no quotable from none of these dudes ever, and
This
I think
word
that's
salad, bro.
important.
And Park
Yeah.
wasn't even like a bar spitter like that, but he still had quotables. You know what I mean? He
That's why
had
I don't know
lines
why
that people
Tracy
wanted
even
to
said
sing
Pac.
and rap.
I don't know why Tracy even said Pac, bro. Like Biggie, yeah, more so. If we talking about like rapping, bro,
Oh, yeah,
people gotta understand, man.
Y'all
Like,
shitting
we
on
not
all the
doing
rappers,
that.
bro.
We not doing
Yeah,
that
yeah,
with
Heavy
yeah.
Pac.
fucking
We
work,
not
bro.
doing that. We not
Yeah,
doing that
Park
with
one of
Pac.
them.
Can
Park
you
one of
guys
them.
look,
give me
Park one of
look.
them.
Hey,
one
Tay,
He's
Tupac
hey,
right.
Tay,
He's
quotable?
right, bro.
Tay. Hold on, Vince. Hey, Tay, you heard the Hard Part Six?
Yeah, I love that shit.
Okay, so what rapper out there rapping like that, like better than that?
Honestly, I don't know, but
And
y'all
making
just
it in
don't get
one
what the
day.
fuck I'm trying to say, bro.
No,
Y'all
we
make
got
it
you. We got
like
you.
this man is dope. This man is definitely one of my favorite like artists of all time. But I just love music as a whole, and y'all trying to
No,
make it
no,
like just
no, no, no,
like
no.
nobody else.
Which
Y'all
rapper?
trying to
No,
make it
no,
like
Tay. No,
nobody else is dope as Drake,
no,
and
no.
that's
We ain't gonna.
That's
bullshit,
No,
really
bro.
you
just
I
the
can't
don't want to
gaslight
hear
us.
evidence.
that shit no
You
more.
can't
Y'all
gaslight.
delusional as
No,
fuck.
no. He trying to
I mean, we
gaslight.
don't
No,
think we
what
we don't
rapper?
think nobody. Hold on, wait. I will correct that. We don't think nobody is dope as Drake. I'm be honest with you. He's our favorite.
There are a lot of
But
people
I
that's
still
as
like all
dope
the
as
others.
Nah,
Drake.
I don't think
Drake
so.
just
I
is
don't think
is
so.
rich, popular, one of the most popular
Okay, okay.
motherfuckers
Hold
right now.
on,
There's
hold
a
Now
on.
lot
you
of
Not,
people
capping
as
like
dope as him, bro.
Drake is
not.
Y'all
light years
delusional,
away
bro. I'm
of
pretty
off
much
out of
done with y'all,
everybody.
and
Like
I
Drake is
Hold
love
on,
Drake,
no,
light
so
Tay.
that's
years
the
Well,
away.
what
sad
you
part
done with
Like
about
you,
it.
Brody?
he is the goat.
Hold on, Tay.
Y'all
Hold
is
on.
tripping.
What you
Hold on,
And
hold
you
mean,
on.
said
Brody?
You
What
say he
you
rich.
Papoose.
done with us? What you
Hold on,
mean?
hold on, Tay. Hold on. You
Papoose
say
is
he rich and
crazy.
popular. Oh damn, get it. Hold on. You say he rich and popular.
Papoose is dope though.
No,
Papoose is just not mainstream.
Tay.
It's
Hold
a
on, hold on,
difference.
hold on. Who fault is that? You say he rich and popular. How did he get to that point? And why is Papoose not mainstream when he
Remy,
was?
Because he was
I mean,
taking
because
care of a
Drake
family.
is not just a Drake is just not an artist. Drake came from Degrassi and all this, so of
Man,
course
What that got
see,
to
you
do with
going.
his music, though? No, no, no,
Oh
no.
they
What that
got a
got to do
my
lot
with
to
his
do.
music,
They
though?
got a
That's all
lot
I
to do
want to
with
know.
his
What this
That
nigga
has
popularity
from
and all that
Degrassi got
shit.
to
absolutely
do with his
nothing
music?
to do with
They
the
got a lot to do
music.
with the
bro.
music.
That's
No,
what
it
I'm
And they
Degrassi
saying.
got a
didn't
don't.
Like,
make
lot
also,
to
him
do
I
with
No,
break
why
think,
it
Drake
I
is
Michael
does
think,
so
not.
Jackson's records.
popular.
I think you're giving Papoose way too much bail. You talking about
I'm
like
not
that,
even
like
talking about Pap no
okay,
more.
because
I'm just talking
Pap
about
never
the
had
fact
one
that
good
y'all trying to
song.
say like, oh, Drake is the best nigga.
I bet
If it
nobody.
weren't
I
for
bet
the
nobody.
rappers in
I
the
bet
past before him, bro, he wouldn't even exist.
that's not true. I bet
Come on,
nobody.
bro.
I bet nobody in this room can
That
name a
wouldn't even be
Papoose
a Drake
song.
if it weren't for the little
No,
brother and all
let's keep
them.
it a
Come
buck.
on,
If we
bro.
were comparing a Jew, a half white Jew, a half black Jewish kid from Canada to a guy who was born in New York, and said who is going to end up with the better rap career, like what are we talking about? Like we feel acting like Degrassi is why he broke the Beatles
yeah,
and Michael
Degrassi wasn't
Jackson's
even a
Shit,
big
records.
over
show,
What
like
are you
I
bro.
talking
didn't
about?
say that. I
If
ain't say
anything,
that.
But
that
I
has
just said
hampered his
that
career
Drake.
being from Degrassi. If anything, that made it harder for him to get to where he is. Like you're saying that like that was a
That's
leg up or
cap like
something.
a
That's
motherfucker.
literally
That
not.
is cap. That
Tay,
is
Tay,
cap.
He,
hold on.
how
Let
you
me
gonna
get this
make it
one on one
in?
right quick. Let me get this one on one. So Tay, look. First off, Degrassi wasn't even a big show, so we're not gonna act like that
I
show was
didn't
just.
say it was a big show. I'm
Hold
trying
on.
to say that
Bro,
he
I'm
can.
only
He don't
responding.
just
Hold on,
make
Tay.
music, bro.
I'm only responding
Like
to what you said, bro. Hold on, bro. Hold on. I'm responding to what you said. Cause you bringing this up. It ain't like we brought this up. Degrassi wasn't a big show, bro. First off, and then do you know that he flopped when he first came out, right? You know when Replacement Girl came out, like that was kind of like a flop. That wasn't like he had the rug laid out and shit like that. He had to really rap his ass off. Even before then, bro, he had to go places, bro, New York and all this shit, bro, and rap his ass off, bro. Like there's not no dancing music and shit
He
like
went
that. Like
and
he
he
really
went and wrote for
I
Drake.
ain't just say it was
okay.
dancing
No,
music. I
I'm
said
just
that Drake
bro.
makes
Hold on.
music that you can
I
dance
listen,
to
listen,
and
bro. I'm
enjoy.
just giving you a rundown. Listen, bro. I'm just giving you a rundown, bro. Like he been rapping his ass off. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause you putting it where he just make that music where you can dance to it. Like that wasn't
I
always
said
Drake.
that he was rapping his ass off because I literally said Iceman is album of the year.
I'm
Drake
talking
is
about
my
before
favorite artist.
Iceman.
Yeah,
Listen,
but
bro.
I have a
Listen, I'm
problem with
talking
all
about
of y'all
before.
trying to make it like, oh,
Listen,
nobody's
bro.
rapping as
Listen.
dope
I'm
as
talking
Hey,
Drake.
about
my
You
before
nigga,
They
bullshit,
not
Iceman,
though.
bro.
They
bro.
not
They
though.
don't.
They
who's
not
doing
So
that?
though.
I don't care about
We
what
asked
y'all
you that.
saying. I
We
don't.
asked
Listen,
you
I
Not
that.
don't
though.
I
give a
know
fuck
you
about
don't
what
care,
y'all
bro.
We just
saying no
talk about
more.
what
I
you
What
don't.
talking
what
about,
you
nigga.
saying,
Fuck what
bro?
we
We
talking
don't
about.
give a fuck
I
about what
don't
you
give a
saying,
Fuck,
fuck.
bro.
nigga.
I
Fuck what
don't.
we
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 talking
don't
don't.
give
about.
a
I don't
fuck
want to
about what
talk
you saying.
about what I'm.
We don't give a fuck about Papoose.
At the end of the day, like we understand what you're saying. Like we really do. But you just don't get what
Man,
we
fuck
saying.
what
Like
they.
take all that shit. Take the grassy out. Take the music out. I mean, not take the music out. Take everything out. When we talking about if this nigga sit down with his pen and his pad, he's smoking 99.9% of rappers. Like I understand you don't agree, but that's why we say that. When it comes, fuck Degrassi, fuck where he from, fuck his country, fuck how his mama look, whatever. When it comes to him and that pen and writing, and it's not a lot of niggas in this planet that can fuck with him. So I just want to keep it there.
No, I just want to keep it to the point that you're trying to make it seem like it's blasphemous that we have that stance. Like
Yeah,
no one
that's the
said
funny
like
thing.
there isn't other good rappers. You're trying to make it seem like we're ridiculous for thinking that Drake is the best rapper. Like you could not agree, but to act like we're ridiculous and we're just pulling that out our ass. It's kind of crazy. Like bro, like people do believe Drake is the best rapper. Like there's nothing wrong with that. Like you can think Papoose or whoever you think is a great rapper. We're just saying we don't agree with that.
It
There's
ain't even
nothing
Yeah,
just
wrong with
Pat.
that.
It's a
it's not
whole bunch of
ridiculous for us to
rappers,
say
bro.
Drake is the best
It's a
rapper,
whole
but
bunch of rappers.
It's
it's
literally
very
not.
good for
It's
him to
I
say
don't
Drake
ridiculous
like
is
Yo,
for
the
us to
that.
name.
best.
say
Yo,
Drake
you
is a
keep
good
talking
rapper,
about. Well,
but it's
name
not
the rappers,
ridiculous
bro.
to say Papoose is a better rapper than Drake. Like, come on, bro.
Your first album
Like,
was
It's
Papoose,
not
my nigga. Like,
And
ridiculous.
we're the crazy
It's
ones.
more
it's we're
lyrical.
crazy.
Drake
Like, that's
isn't the
crazy
most lyrical rapper ever, bro. I'm talking about from a lyrical standpoint,
But
period.
he is
to you.
lyrical, bro. That's what I'm saying. You keep talking like he not
I'm
lyrical.
not saying Drake
Is niggas
isn't
like Lupe
lyrical,
saying he,
but it's niggas that's way more
bro?
lyrical than him.
Bro,
And
for me, these are if you want Papoose, he couldn't even beat a battle. He couldn't even beat Murder Mook. He couldn't beat Lux. He couldn't beat a lot of
How
these
do you
guys.
know that though? Have you ever
Because
seen
because
him battle them though?
he would if he could. He would if
y'all
he
base
could.
these niggas skill set on how many words they can put into a fucking bar and
Nah,
how many syllables. Cause Papoose ain't
it
saying
ain't even
shit.
got nothing to do with that,
Give
bro.
me some Papoose verses. Look, y'all be I always say what I say earlier.
facts.
Niggas
Send
be
me a
He
saying
song.
got
Let
a
this.
me
Y'all
lot
check
of
it.
can't give
verses.
us nothing.
Yeah,
Y'all
I need
can't
some
give us.
Papoose bars if you gonna say that.
I need like top 3, top 5, nigga. What's up? top 5, nigga. What's up?
All right, I
I
need a
think that what he's saying is that it okay, so Tay, this is what I
Nah, let,
think.
let, let, let
Like
that nigga.
I'm
Bro.
saying because I'm from a different generation or whatever, that Pac ain't nobody better than Pac. So no, it's not crazy for them to say ain't nobody better than Drake because this is their generation or whatever. Does that make sense?
See, I'm going off of
Yeah.
fuck the generations. I mean, well, respect to Tracy.
No,
I'm saying
yeah,
he the
because
best
now
rapper.
you just going too
Period.
far. It's the general because
No, no,
I'm gonna
no,
say
I
no,
that
think the nigga
I
is
say
the I
no.
Drake and
think the
J. Cole ain't better than Pac.
thing about
But
it,
they,
I think that
well,
Drake
J
is one of
Cole
the
not,
best
but Drake
rappers.
is.
I mean,
But
okay,
I
I
just think
understand.
that there's other niggas that's dope too, is what I'm saying, bro.
Tay,
Yeah,
I
we
swear
do
to God,
too.
boy, you
We
keep
do
I
saying
mean,
that
too.
everybody think
Every
we
it's
time you
it's
talk,
it's
you say
right.
the
other
same
great
shit.
rappers.
But they not better than
I
J.
Drake.
think
That's
Cole.
all
Papoose
I'm
is a
saying.
great rapper, but he's not better than Drake. Like, let's be
Yeah, I
real.
keep bringing up Pap. I ain't even said nothing else
You
about
said,
Pap.
I
Bro,
You
didn't
I'm
say
brought
you
him
No,
saying
up.
like
you
said
rap
started
Drake.
it
as a
talking about
whole.
niggas being
I'm
ridiculous,
talking
and then
about
said
rap as
Papoose.
a
You started
whole.
it,
I'm
bro.
talking about
bro,
rap as a
Man, if you
whole.
had
All right,
said
It's
give me
other
Jay
some.
niggas
Z,
that's
I could
dope,
have
bro.
said, all right. But if you
anybody
said
I'm
look,
I'm I'm
Like
Papoose,
we're
I'm
fucking
okay.
talking about Pap. I'm
I'm
talking about
okay
rap
with
as a
I'm
whole,
okay with
nigga. It's
Jay
other
Z and
niggas that's dope.
okay. Give me some then. Give me some then. Since you
I've
want
been
to give me
saying
some
There's
you
a
input.
niggas
lot
ain't
of them.
niggas.
I'm not giving you
All right,
shit.
then
You
you don't
just
Yeah,
fucking
niggas.
know then.
y'all
Y'all,
already got
that,
y'all
that's
mindset.
what we be. That's what we talking about. Niggas always say a lot of people are better than people. Yo, name me names. I want to hear names. I don't want to hear a lot of people. I want to hear names so we can compare. So we can pull it up. We like pulling up music, listening to the bars. We're comparing contrast in this motherfucker. We
Bro, it
can't.
ain't no need of giving
Papoose
y'all
isn't
a
even the
list when
best
y'all
Brooklyn
already
rapper.
biased towards Drake.
No, I said
So you not
I
biased to other niggas? Like, how are we biased towards Drake, but you're
Really,
not
I'm
biased to the
not.
people
Really,
that
I'm
you
not. And
enjoy?
I was biased towards Drake, but when we had this conversation and all this, it just made me realize I'm like,
Don't
bro,
nobody
like,
give
yeah,
no
Drake
fucks,
is
my nigga.
dope, but
Nobody give no
y'all
fucks.
no
trying to take
no
everything away from
no.
all the
I'll give
legends
it
and
to
all
Pac.
that
Like I
shit
said,
for
I'll
this
give it.
man.
I'll give it to Pac. I'm not giving it to him. I'll let people say that Pac is up there. I'll let people say that even Jay Z is better than Drake from personal preference. Maybe Biggie. Outside of that, I ain't look. I ain't nobody else. I'm not taking
No, no, no,
nobody
no, no.
else.
I want to
Bro,
know
I
how he
love
say we're
Pac.
taking away from other people. We sat on
No,
here. We're
we're
talking
not
about J.
taking.
Cole. We talked about Boss. We talked about Jid having some good songs. Like you're saying that, like we haven't been up here
And
saying
y'all
that other
shitted on
people were good.
everybody and just was like, oh,
Did
Drake
we
is
shit on
just
J.
the
Cole?
best
Did we shit
ever.
on
Y'all was
Boss?
shitting
Did
on
we shit
everybody,
on
bro.
those
Y'all
other
shitting
Now,
people?
on
Like
Pac,
you're
Biggie,
saying this, like we
every
weren't
fucking
on here
body,
talking
bro.
about
So
other
yeah,
people.
y'all
Like bro,
ridiculous.
cut
That
it
really
out.
just
Cut it
be
out.
inevitable.
look, Tay, I don't know if you've been here before, but these spaces are recorded and they go on YouTube every single day. We gonna listen to this back. We wasn't shitting on nobody, so
yeah,
we play a lot
I
of
was
these
that
people.
was me
Bro, I
calling
love
niggas
Pac.
trash, but
Pac
I
makes me
said,
cry when I listen to his music,
Niggas
but
just
he ain't
mad
better.
because niggas fuck with
What
MF Doom,
what
hey,
gang.
what's
look,
what's Pac's song where he's like spitting like 5 a.m. in Toronto? Like what's
But
it?
you
What
know
which
what? I
song?
would say
You know,
I can say this. This is something so Tay. I think this is what they mean. Like when you say this, you have to be able to back it up. I could tell them Pac is better than Drake and J. Cole because Drake and J. Cole never gave us Brenda's Got a Baby or Keep Your Head Up.
fuck Brenda's Got a Baby. Dear Mama,
See,
maybe.
look
Drake
at
never
that.
gave us a
See,
me against the
That's
world.
vision.
that's
See
their
that?
preference.
He
But
never
see,
gave
that's
us
That's
a
just
me
my
vision,
against the
Tracy.
world.
I
argument.
didn't
you're
do
right.
that.
He gave
That's
us
just
God's
that's
plan.
just
Drake
vision.
and J. Cole ain't got no
He
Brenda's
gave us
Got a
God's
Baby
plan,
or Keep Your Head Up.
and he gave us God's plan.
Tupac
Keep
ain't
your
got
head
no
up,
Sandals Rose
amazing.
though.
Keep your head up.
Just
Say
like
keep your head
delete,
up.
Might
He ain't
delete
got no
later
keep
is a
your
dope
head
ass
up. He ain't got
project.
no keep your head up
He
or
got
Brenda's
God's
got a
Baby,
plan.
don't
baby.
cry.
He got God's plan. He don't got ain't no keep his
He
head
don't
up.
got
See
no
that's
hold me
see.
Uh,
Hold
against
on,
the
hold on.
world
That's what
Drake's not
project.
Biggie's, bro.
really trying to make you
Exactly,
cry.
Hold on, hold on,
exactly, Tay. So
Biggie's.
that's
Let me
what
say
they
this.
mean. You just
Hold
gotta
on,
show them proof. Yeah, Drake ain't got no
He
me
don't got
against the
no
world.
all
hold on,
Yeah.
eyes
Biggie's.
on me.
Hold on,
All
Okay,
Tracy.
eyes
but
on
look,
me, the whole
we're
project,
comparing,
Man,
we're
bro.
cut it
comparing,
out.
we're
Hey,
co-
listen.
I
Look,
think that Pac has always been like that dude, because of how much he really did as far. I mean, I was listening to Pac since Digital Underground. So, and I'm from the Bay, so I knew about Pac,
Facts.
way back in the day. So, it's different for us older generation because Pac was that dude and he gave us a lot of great music even in the short
I
amount of
respect that.
time. Pac is that's a legacy. Like, it's very hard. And I know some of us are biased like me. I am somewhat biased when it comes to Pac because Pac was my favorite rapper, period. He always has been that. And I think, but I would consider like Pac my favorite from like, my generation, and then Drake being my favorite in this generation, if that makes any sense. Like